Look at all that land. Well, we're back, folks. We gotta get to stripping here, knock out some more of this, so that we can finally, get to finding our gold. Well, we seem to be making some pretty good progress here. I think it's time we head into town and see what old Sparky's up to. He told me he was going to be getting a new service truck and bring it out here to our mine, and I want to go see what he was thinking of getting. Well, I don't see him anywhere around here. Maybe we'll go ahead and give him a call. Yeah, hey Sparky, where you at here? I thought you said you got a new service truck. Oh, you're gonna be coming here in about, yeah, half hour would be good. I'm gonna go check out some used equipment anyways. We'll see what they have. Maybe there's some stuff we could pick up for cheap. Yeah, okay. See you in a bit. Okay, well, Sparky's gonna be a little while. He went to go have his truck detailed. So let's go jump in here and see what we've got for equipment up for sale and see if there's anything we can pick up on the cheap. Alright, I just talked to Sparky. He actually ran off. He came and dropped the truck off for me to look it over, and he had to run and go put out a fire. So, yeah, just looking at our new service truck here. Everything looks pretty good. I think this is everything we're going to need. We got a nice welder here. Looks like we got some air hoses, a little boom crane. Looks like we got an air compressor, fuel tank, got a little vise. I think this is going to be really good for us. You know what I think I'm going to do? I think what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to get a little trailer so I can put my pickup on it. And then that way we'll be able to go ahead and take our pickup with us where we want to go, because I'm thinking when I get my service truck parked over there, we're going to keep the service truck there. The pickup will be kind of the daily runner, and then we'll probably keep our equipment truck over here, you know, just for when we need some more stuff. Okay. All right. Well, you know what? I'm gonna chase back in here real quick, see if I can find me a good trailer.
Parker Schnabel, Buck's inspiration, was only 16 years old when he took over the family mining operation.
Alright, we've got our pickup loaded up. We're heading back to our site, and I think we're going to meet up with Sparky. He's going to look at our dozer. We've been having some issues with the blade, and he said he thinks he has a fix for it, but we're going to have to just wait and see what he came up with. You know, sometimes old Sparky, he just kind of makes it up as he goes, and most of the time it doesn't get us in too much trouble, but sometimes we're just on the receiving end of some misfortune. So we're just going to have to see how he does. I gotta be honest, this service truck that he found for us is pretty nice. I really like it. Alright, well, yeah, alright, looks like he's kind of got her buttoned up here. I think we put a new cutting edge on here, which was kind of odd because we don't hardly have any hours on this thing, but, you know, the salesman told us that sometimes when these things come out of the factory, they're not always, you know, as good as they should be, and you know there are some things that might need replacing, and that cutting edge, I think sometimes they just put on a cheap option to get it off the assembly line, and then it's somebody else's problem after that. So anyways, we'll go ahead and see how it runs after his fix. Well, it seems to be doing a lot better here. This is really, really good. Now we've got a nice consistent pile in front of us, and we're getting quite a bit deeper. We're getting a lot closer to that pay dirt we're looking for. Oh, starting to get a little uneven here. Oh no! Oh. What did we do here? Well, it looks like Sparky put on an extra blade extension, but he also upped our hydraulic pressure to help with the reaction time of our whole entire pusher there, and we seem to have blown a line. Oh man. Well, I don't know what we're gonna do here. Sparky told us this was supposed to be a lot more efficient, and now we're kind of stuck in the mud. So I think we better go get our service truck out here and start taking a look at it. You know what? We're gonna have to go get on the other side of this thing where there's a little bit more room to work. But so far I like how versatile this service truck is. It's kind of nice because we can kind of get wherever we need to go, you know? We'll just jump right down here in this cut. Oh boy. Oh boy. There we go. Yep. Come on, keep digging. We don't need two of you stuck. Okay. Well. Oh no! We've got our service truck stuck. Oh man. Well, hopefully we can work on it from here. Oh yeah, I think we can make this work. Yep, just long enough. Okay, so it looks like we've got our blade in the air, and Sparky said he'd be out here in about 20 minutes from his last job. He'll be out here to take a look. He just wanted us to kind of get this thing up in the air and see what we could come up with. Oh man, I just hate when we gotta shut it down. It's just so demoralizing that we gotta shut it down so early today. Well, we'll go ahead and we'll let Sparky do his thing, and hopefully we can get back to work. But stay tuned next week, because we're gonna have our old buddy Dusty. He's gonna be up here, and he said he'd make the trip up and help us identify some of the soil and see kind of what we can get sorted out. So until next time, we'll see ya.